We're back with playoffs of the Ball Joey Pokemon Draft League, and this time your monofire is taking on mono ground. Our opponent has a great Tusk, which threatens us, of course, with Headlong Rush, and an Ursaluna Blood Moon, which can threaten us with Earth Power. We have Mamoswine to threaten us with Earthquake. Sorry, I just wanted to name all the ground moves. But they also have Gligar to set up hazards, as well as the Sandy Shocks, a Water Absorb Clodsire, that way my Steam Eruption doesn't go crazy, a Landorus Incarnate, which threatens all of my Pokemon, an Unaware Quagsire, a Galarian Stunfisk and Krokorok, and their Mutant Terra Captain is a Ninetales, which can set up Sun for both Great Tusk and Sandy Shocks. Their team is pretty fast, but Choice Scarf and Fertip is faster and threatens most with the combination of Close Combat and Flare Blitz. I have Grass Knot to hit Great Tusk and Quagsire, and Earthquake lets me do more damage to Pokemon like Sandy Shocks, Ninetales, and Clodsire. I'm running a Focus Sash lead Heatran. The idea is to Magma Storm plus Explode on something like maybe Clodsire to deal with it. I also have Overheat to help me nuke things like Sandy Shocks, and Earth Power, of course, is just strong into Ninetales. Volcanian's really good with Steam Eruption if you can get it off versus the opponent, so I'm running physically defensive, that way I can actually tank some of the EQs coming my way. I also have Will-O-Wisp and Taunt to shut down Clodsire, because Clodsire should run Water Absorb for me, and I have Earthquake as well to help me damage it. By running an Air Balloon on my Cinderace, I should almost guarantee that I live a hit and get a Core Change off, or a Will-O-Wisp on something like Great Tusk. I have Power Ball just for overall damage, and then Sunny Day is nice for the remainder of my team. In case my opponent wants to bring Quagsire, I have the Power Herb, Bitter Blade, Solar Blade, Sarah Ledge to knock it out. I'm also running Swords Dance plus Endure. Endure can allow me to get my weak armor and maybe outspeed the opponent's team and threaten them with Bitter Blade. I mentioned Sunny Day on Cinderace because my last Pokemon is my Mutant Terra Captain, Life Orb, Chlorophyll Blossom, which at +2 can outspeed the entirety of my opponent's team. I also have Quiver Dance plus Giga Drain for recovery, Strength Sap as well, which can allow me to take on Pokemon like Great Tusk, and Terra Blast Ground since I can take my opponent's Terra, and this allows me to deal with Pokemon like Ninetales, as well as just dealing massive damage overall. So that's my team for playoffs of the Ball Joey Pokemon Draft League. If you enjoyed the run so far, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Also check out my main channel, and big shout out to Splash Play for editing this video. Let's jump right into the battle. So we have probably our scariest matchup next to Rock, but it was either this or Water, and both did not sound great. My opponent's team, though, a little bit weak to Bellossom. If I can just beat the Clodsire, Bellossom looks really good, especially if I get up a Sunny Day with Cinderace. I feel like that puts me in such a good spot. I think I'm going to lead off with my... It's either Sash that or... I think it's Fizdef Volcanion. I live a hit from everybody, barring, like... I mean, I'll live a hit from Sandy Shocks, too, as long as it's not Specs. It looks like my opponent didn't end up bringing Quagsire, which is pretty cool because Infernape obviously looks really good, too. But the main reason I want to lead off with this Volcanion is because if they lead off with any of the physical mons, I can Wisp immediately. And if I can get rid of Clodsire and I get up Sunny Day, I Quiver Dance up and I kind of Giga Drain the entire team on that side. So that's kind of what I'm going for. They didn't bring any of their Mutant Terra Captains, aka the Ninetales, which I'm okay with not powering up my son. I assume every mon on this team has some sort of rock move or some sort of a super effective way to hit Zard Y. So that's why I don't bring Zard Y. They end up leading off with Sandy Shocks. Volt Switch is very free, so is Earth Power. I'm going to Wisp immediately, though. I'm hoping that my max HP counts for something, or we'll find out this is Choice Specs. Let me see. Volcanion, Sandy Shocks. Yeah, so I mean, I do live non-Specs. You go right for Volt Switch. We're going to be able to hopefully get a Wisp off on Clodsire. That did 64 to me. So that's just like timid max. Okay. Ideally, we get a Wisp off on Clodsire, which I'd be okay with. Ursaluna Blood Moon comes out, which is wild. I have... What if I Steam Erupted? Okay, I guess I'll go for Steam Eruption now. Oh, maybe this is just Unaware Clod, because they're paranoid about this mon. Huh. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm going to go for Steam Eruption now. It is AV. And a few options here. Knowing that it's AV... I believe, based on the fact that I did 57, I should be able to go out into my Sarah Ledge now. And let me see. Ursaluna Blood Moon. This is such a tough matchup, man. Did nothing. I could just Blitz. I'm really worried about Claude. Like, that's the big one. Claude is the one that's kind of like, yo, you're scary as hell, man. And I can't really deal with you. And I'm so tired of being spam called 17 times a day. Technically, I can go out to Blossom here. I think I am. I'm gonna go right for Quiver. They just went for their strongest move, so... Actually, a Giga Drain initially is fine. Especially on Landers coming in. It took 36. That's not bad. I could become a ground type here. They're going to go for Sludge Wave most likely. Or Explosion / U-Turn. Would you just be physical U-Turn? I'll go Ceruledge just to see how my opponent reacts. Because, again, I don't know if this is... I think this technically should have been Water Absorb, but maybe it's unaware because they respect Velossum too much. I'll go Ceruledge. They go for knockoff. I get a boost as they get my Mirror Herb, which doesn't really matter too much. Are you fully physical? Let's see. They're not. Huh. I mean, this is okay, right? I die, and then I go out and I overheat them. I go right for overheat. This kills Landorus. Which means I'm not forced to tear Blossom at all in this game. Ideally, they go Claude, though. Obviously, I have my Sash. Let's see if we land the overheat. We do. So Landorus goes down. Mr. Shocks can come out and Volt Switch pretty safely. But that's okay. Or they could go Clodsire and give me a Boom, which I'd be okay with, too. It's mainly just a Claude, depending on the set. Because we can also technically Flare Blitz sweep, but we're not at that point yet. They go Gligar. As they get up rocks. I'm okay with this. I'm definitely okay with this. Gonna explode just in case they randomly go Claude. Like, I'm more than good with getting chip on everything. Yeah, and they go that. Okay, perfect. So, I can go Cinderace now. And Wisp immediately. Is the Claude just unaware? Get the Wisp off. See if they'll let me court change. It being Scarf is okay because they might be scared of Blossom. So I'll see if they'll let me court change her. Yeah, I'm super worried about this damn Claude, man. I'm hoping it's Water Absorb. That's all I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's Water Absorb. Because it is such a problem. Depending on the set. Maybe you don't even run Toxic. Maybe you run Lock Slide, Earthquake, Gunk Shot. The thing is, you can still win the game. Depending. I'll live Gunk, so let's find out. Ooh, that is super unaware, and they Poison Jab. That is super unaware. Yeah, I think I'm losing the Claude. So if I brought like the Steam Eruption guy, I would have been a little bit better. All right, so that's doing nothing. Gonna Quiver up again because their Earthquake isn't doing much anyway, and I need Speed Boost to be able to outspeed the rest of their team. Okay, we'll Strem Sap. So now I'm faster than quite a few of their Pokemon. I don't know how much I'm doing, like, with the Life Orb plus this. It's like AV max special defense. Hold up. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh, it's not. It's just everything. Yeah, I mean, this was really tough. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I was supposed to do into ground. I just picked it over water. Good game to my opponent. Like, I had hoped they had let off with Claude, and then I'd be able to burn it and like bait it. That was like the whole thing with this game. Oh, chance. That's so weak. It is minus attack though. Yeah, this might kill, but unfortunately, Ball Joey Draft League ends for us. as we lose to Mono Ground for Monofire. It was a very fun season, though. Thank you so much for inviting me, Brody. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.